All right, I guess that's fine to do. All right, so happy Monday morning. Am I on the big screen, you guys? Yes? Okay. All right. Sit up nice and straight, feet flat on the floor, knees straight ahead. Pull those shoulders back, chin in. Let's go ahead and take our head left to right. Let's go front to back. Let's go side to side. All right, let's come back up. Take a nice deep breath. Get those shoulders going. Other direction. Elbows. Wrists. And fingers. Hope you all had a wonderful Halloween weekend. I've got a dog that's trying to get on the couch here. Hang on. Where are we at? Down to the waist? Here we go. Straight down, Sparky. Come back up. Let's do our side to sides. So pick yourself up off the chair. Unfortunately for me, I've come down with a cold. So I've been not feeling well. A little scratchy throat and all. So I'll probably be drinking a little bit more coffee than usual. Let's go the other way. No worries, already been tested, no COVID. Just a cold. All right, so down to the hips. Let's get out of the car on the passenger side. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and do 10. And 10. Go in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Sitting straight ahead. Let's roll those knees around and get those knees warmed up. Other direction. Switch legs. Other direction. All right, we're down to those ankles. All right, so we're going to do our stand-ups out of the chair or our squats behind the chair, mini squats. So pick your dumbbell or no dumbbell, either way. I'm going to check my screen so I can stand up here. I may have to do a little adjustment, so go ahead and do your stand-ups. When you're done, just go ahead and have a nice deep breath. Shake those legs out and get behind your chair. Make sure those legs are ready to go. We're going to open up our hips. So you guys remember, open up your hips. It is standing straight. Right leg comes up, knee comes up, out, and then back down for 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, here we go again. Up with the left leg. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, shake them out. All right, we're going to do some side bends. So let's become the tree today. So when I say tree, you guys can't see me very well, but I know, put your hands straight up. Straight up in the sky. Put them together if you want. And then just do your leaning back and forth, just like you're a tree blowing in the wind. All right, let's come back up. Shake out those shoulders, rest those shoulders a little bit. We're going to do our leg curls. So with our leg curls today, we're just going to do straight sets of 15 on the right, 15 on the left. And the last one, you can hold it up for just a few seconds if you want to, give a little extra, okay? So here we go, up on the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hold it if you want to. And let it down. All right. Here we go on the left leg. So up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I forgot to hold it. I forgot to hold it. Hopefully you guys remember to hold it. So shake those legs out. I started thinking of some work thing I needed to do today, and I totally forgot what I was doing. So shake those legs out. Sorry about that. And we're going to do the next one is just our punches. So with your punches, you can move your feet. You can try to stand on one foot. You can stand on both and just rock back and forth, whatever you want to do. We're going to start punching just out, straight out ahead. So you get a nice little twist of the waist. Very gentle though, very gentle twist. Pulling those arms back as far as they'll go. All right, let's go up in the sky with them, okay? So up we go. Okay, rest them for just a moment. Let's go out to the sides. All right, and then the last ones are down, okay? So punching down, pulling up. All right, it's time to rest those arms. Let those arms hang. Let them swing around, dangle a little bit. Take a nice deep breath or two. Nice deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, you guys can't see my head right now, can you? This next one, I think you're going to need to see my head. So I'm going to come up a little bit. And maybe you can see my head. Okay, so on this next one, what we're going to do is we're going to do our heel toe. So you're going to put your right foot in front of your left. All right, I want you to go ahead and try to get good balance there. If you can take your hand off the chair, that's great, but keep it very close to the chair. And I want you to try your best to look to the right, look to the left, and come back to the center. Look up, down. I'm not doing a very good job of this myself today. Back to the center. Let's go again. Right, come back around to the left, center. Look up and down, back to center. Okay, let's switch feet. Put your left foot in front, left foot behind. All right, get yourself your good balance there, and then we're going to look to the right, to the left, center, go up, down, center. Let's go again, side to side, come back to the middle, up, down, and middle. All right, very good. All right, nice deep breath. Okay, we're going to do some marching. So when we do our marching, you can move around or you can stay in one spot, doesn't matter. We're going to march. And you're just marching along. And once you get going good, I want you to go hand to opposite knee. So just go around your room, hand to opposite knee. Okay? Go down the hall and back, around your kitchen island and back, whatever you want to do. Hand opposite knee. All right, now let's shoot those arms up in the sky when we march. Now let's go to the same knee. And as you get tired, let's go ahead and stop and start taking a break here with your legs. Just let them relax. Do a little hula if you need to. Take a deep breath if you need to. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do some lunges. We're going to do lunges to the front and lunges to the side. So when I want you to do lunges too, I want you to make sure that your knee does not pass your toe. All right, so I'm going to put myself down a little bit here again. So you can see my knees, I hope. I think I needed another book today. I was trying to prop this up in the book.
She's in a different place.
Uh-oh, got somebody not muted. All right, so hopefully you guys can see me. And my knees especially. So what we're doing is we're stepping forward. So we're going to step forward to the right knee and go forward with that knee, but don't go past the toe. Come back up. Let's go with the left one. And back up. Right. Left. Right. There's 3. Right. 4. Right. 5. Right. 6. Right. Just do a variation of this if you can't get your, if you're having a knee issue, just do a little step, step, step. I'm not sure, is this 7? I think this might be 8. And you're right out. And 9. And 10. Okay, up for a deep breath. The next one we're going to do is side to side. So we're going to be going, let's up over here. So we're going to go to the right, and knee goes out, but not past your toe again. And then you're going to cross over and go to the left. Up. You can move your feet or leave your feet planted and just turn them around. Either way. So to the left. We're going to do our pose like we do with our warrior pose. That's fine too. There's left again. And right. And there's left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. I don't know if I'm at 10 yet, but let's call this next one 10. And we're going to stop here. Shake out those arms. Take a deep breath. I'm going to keep it so you can see my legs for a minute. So we're going to do some knee work here, or some stand on one foot work. So we're going to stand on our left foot and just bring our knee up and do our knee in and out. Side to side. Maybe a couple rotations, one direction. Rotations another direction. If you want to try those figure 8s, you're welcome to try. And at some point, put your foot down. We're going to go to the other foot, left leg. So knee up, back and forth. side to side. Circles. Other direction. And try those figure eights. When you're done with all that, go ahead and shake those hips out and do some hulas or side to side stretches here. All right, so let's do some of the ones where we take our toe and we point out and back in. So your feet, let's go ahead and do it off the floor this time. So let's point your toe out to the right and then bring it around to touch your left toe. Out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, and out, 10. Other direction, so on the left foot, out, 1, out, 2, out, 3, out, 4, out, 5, out, 6, out, 7, out, 8, out, 9, and out, 10. All right, shake that up a little bit. Shake it up, shake it out. We're going to do our calves next. So we're going to do to the outside first, and we'll work our way in. So toes out, heels together. And here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, feet straight ahead. And up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, take a deep breath, and we're going to 1 to go, and that is the heels out, toes in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, it's time to stretch. So back of your chair, right leg forward, left leg back. And other direction. All right, and we are going to have seats. Got a good sized class today. Yay. All right, so in your seat, grab your band. We're going to go ahead and do our rowing motion.
Excuse me, Christine?
Yep.
There's an awful squeak going on. You know what it is?
No.
Oh, okay. Wow, you can't do anything about it if you don't know what it is.
I'm not hearing an awful squeak, no. Huh. Well, after class, yeah, we'll see if anybody else is hearing that squeak. So you having a hard time hearing me?
No, I heard
No.
you all right.
It may just be my joints squeaking. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. Let's feet out, hands under your feet, and we're going to pull straight back to the waist. Here we go. Back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Do those toes and the shoes. Work fingers if you want as well. Nothing fancy today. Let's just work fingers and toes. All right. Okay. Keep that band. Get ready to do your arm curls. So up to the shoulder. Make sure you're sitting up nice and straight. Get that back straight. Shoulders back. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And that last one, don't forget, you can hold it for a few seconds if you want. Give yourself a little extra challenge. Otherwise, shake them out. Let's do our chorus line. Let's do today straight out to the right on our heels. First, start out on the heels for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, take a deep breath, sit up straight. We're going to go on our toes this time. So here we go. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake out those hips a little bit. You need to go side to side a little bit. Just get those hips to relax. We're going to do our inner thighs with our crunch the egg or crunch the heavy or the ball, crunch the brain, whatever you have around that you want to crunch. And so here we go. Legs together, knees together. And relax. Together again. Relax. Again. Relax. Again. Relax. Again. Relax. So one more time. Make sure you're breathing. And relax. All right, ready for those shoulder presses. So arms up in the sky. Band is under your leg. And straight up again. Up we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, nice deep breath. Whew. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our leg extensions, and we're going to do a couple more arms. So on our leg extensions, we're going to do a set of 15 on each leg. Again, I'll try to remember to hold it up at the end for a few seconds. So here we go. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. If you want to hold it up and relax. Same thing on the left leg. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And hold. And relax. All right, shake out those knees a little bit. Get everything relaxed. Let's get hold of our bands and do our lifts to the front. So the ones where you got your band out here and you're lifting up. So like such. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember to stop if you just started. 6. You haven't done them before. 7, 8. The rest of you do what you can. So basically what I'm saying, sorry about that, is if you just started, always start out with just about 5 or 6 of these exercises, then build up. Going outside, same thing. So here we go. Pulling up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, rest those arms. Very good. Rest those arms. We're going to do some side bends. We're going to do our picking our phone up off the floor. So if you've lost your phone, which we're going to assume that you have lost your phone or it's on the floor someplace, let's go ahead and start picking it up. See where that phone is, pick it up. Make sure you go lots of different directions, but all your movements need to be nice and slow and controlled. And once you're done with that, come back up, take a deep breath, and we're going to get ready to do our chest press. So you're going to need the band back behind your back. All right, so we're pressing straight out from the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and hold if you want to, just for a few seconds. And relax, and take a nice deep breath. All right, we're going to do fast feet next, so we'll do our marches first, just marching up with those toes together. Toes straight ahead. And toes out. And to those fast feet. And relax. Find something to focus on with your eyeballs so we can do our eye exercises. So once you've got a good focus, let's eyeballs only, don't move your head, look to the right, look to the left, back to focus, faster, focus. Look up, look down, focus, faster, focus. All right, this time look to the right, to the left, focus, go faster, focus. Look up, down, focus, faster, focus. All right, this time, of course, we close our eyes until we come back to focus. So eyes closed, look to the right, to the left, back to focus. Close your eyes, go faster, focus. Close your eyes, go up, down, focus, faster, focus. All right. Finger out and focus on the finger or the thumb. And then go ahead and rest those eyeballs for a moment. I think we're going to do our kitchen routine today for our abs. So the kitchen routine, nice work on the abs, but also having to think, especially thinking, moving your arms where they go next. So a little bit of a challenge. And then at the end, we'll do some more just straight up ab work, just to make sure you've got enough ab work today. So you're sitting on the front half of your chair, and you fall back to your chair. You come up. We're going to go down for our potatoes and onions. Fall down, come up, get them out of the fridge. I don't know if I did that right or not. We'll do it this way. Sideboard, sideboard. Come back. Up on the top shelf, come back. Sideboard, sideboard, back, fridge, fridge, back, and down on the floor for potatoes and onions. Back. Let's go again. Potatoes, onions, back, fridge, fridge, back, sideboard, sideboard, back, top shelf, back, top shelf, back, fridge, fridge, back, sideboard, sideboard, back, potatoes, onions, back. Take a deep breath, get yourself back up in position. If you feel like you've done enough ab work, go ahead and set this out a little bit and just take some nice deep breaths. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and do a few up, opposite elbow. Work those abs good and hard. Make sure you're breathing. When you're done, out and back with the belly, and side to side with the belly. So, back, side to side. All right. Nice deep breath, relax. Where'd my band go? There it is. We're just following the straight routine today because my brain isn't working very well to think of new things. So we're just following the routine. We're going to do lat pulls. So sit straight, bands out in front, up above your head as high as you can go, and then down and straight back to the chest and pull back in good and tight. So up we go for 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10, up, 11, up, 12, up, 13, up, 14, and up, 15. Pull back good and tight, and relax. All right. Shake out those arms. Let's do some pretzels. So I'll do a couple sets of them. If you feel like you need to stop sooner, go ahead and stop whenever you feel like you need to. So we're going to put our left leg out, right leg on top, push and pull, pushing the bottom leg up and pulling the top leg down. Make sure you're breathing. And relax. Switch legs. Here we go. Take a nice deep breath and make sure that you're keeping that mouth open to breathe while we're doing these. Here we go again. Left foot on bottom, right leg up. And switch. Nice deep breath in between. Here we go. All right, down. Take a nice deep breath. I'm going to do one more set for those of you that are want to do a little extra. Here we go. Up to the left, right leg on top. And relax. Switch them over. There we go. All right, there's enough of those. Whew, relax, take a deep breath. If you don't feel like that was hurting, you might not have been pushing hard enough. Make sure you're pushing those legs together, pulling down, pulling up. Let's do our triceps. To the side, over the top. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, band is done. Let's work those toes a little bit again, not the toes, but the feet by just going ahead and tapping them And while you're tapping your feet around, go ahead and work those wrists a little bit. Back and forth, side to side. Whatever direction you feel like you need to move them in, you can make circles. You can do some squeezing, fingers out, squeezing. Just keep those feet moving. Just moving those hands, moving those wrists, moving those thumbs. All different directions. I keep forgetting about my feet, so try to keep those feet moving. You can move on the heels too if you want to. Just get up on those toes and move those heels a little bit. All right. Okay. So let's sit up straight, and we're going to go right ankle up on the left knee. Okay, so here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This time, let's get it up there. 8. And pull it or push it across. And now let's go to the left leg. Get up there and pull across. All right, back down. Right leg forward. Stretch those hamstrings. All right, and left leg. All right, and let's go to the right. Stretch those quadriceps. And let's switch around to the left. So right knee down. All right, back up. Turn and stretch. Doesn't matter which side, but just turn to your chair here and stretch. Other direction. All right. Take a nice deep breath. Let's go in through the nose for 6 and out through the mouth for 6. Here we go. Let it out. Let's go again. Stretch anything else in that back. Go ahead and do that. Let's get that chest opened up. All right. Shake out those shoulders and arms a little bit. Any stretching of the forearms, again with those hands, those fingers. Massage those right in that base of that hand there by the thumbs. All right, everything feels pretty good. Let's go ahead to the neck. Let's go left to right first. So let's just do our side to side. Go to the right. All right, let's take our head back to the sky. So we're looking up at the sky, the ceiling. Down to the floor. All right, let's let our head fall to the left. Right hand down, and you put your left hand on your right shoulder. Other direction. All right. Hopefully the neck feels pretty good. Those shoulders, you can work on a little bit more if you want to. And it feels pretty loose. Let's do those earlobes. Let's do those sinuses. Hopefully everything is feeling nice and loose, and we are going to do our up in the sky. Deep breath. And let it out. Let's go again. And one more time. Give yourself a nice big hug. Good job, everybody. Glad to see you all today. Hope to see you on Wednesday.